Pay close attention to this. This happens to every man, to everyone who is in a relationship. If you are not aware of this action, this is the secret I'm revealing to you right now at this very moment. Gentlemen, how do you know that you are not having internal issues and her existence is diluting? Again, her existence is diluting your reality. When you are around people most of the time and they treat you bad, or maybe they have some energy, and maybe you can feel it's a narcissistic energy, how do you react to that? If you overreact in a negative way, okay, Isaac? If someone's happiness, again, influences you to act on ways that you are not supposed to act, the actions is forcing you to act on that way. If you feel uncomfortable by the energy and you react to that uncomfortability, this is a confirmation that your lady, her existence is diluting your reality, and there are some internal issues that maybe she is triggering and you are not aware of that. That is why you think that Hannah's existence gives you power and her existence will continuously trigger that feeling. Wake up. Wake up, I mean, men, wake up. Walking away, Isaac, walking away disrupts. Again, walking away will disrupt the emotional cycle that she is used to, the emotional pattern that she is used to. Most people operate on autopilot, whereby she says something hurtful and then you react. She acts in a nagging way, you react. She treats you in a disrespectful way, you overreact. What if I tell you, Isaac, you stop reacting, you pull back, you are ending that cycle and that pattern that she is used to. Every time you react, you overreact, you respond because she says something hurtful, you are reinforcing that character because she is creating a coping mechanism and you are the one who is helping her create that coping mechanism. When Hannah is fully aware that the coping mechanism she is trying to create subconsciously, it won't work. This allows Hannah to be aware that she needs to respect you, but at the same time, she needs to deal with her own issues. She will see you differently. I say something, or I nag you, Isaac, and then you overreact or you react. That coping mechanism exists because you reacted, even when I created it. I created, you end the pattern by walking away and putting yourself in a different phase of, I don't deserve this shit. I deserve better. I'm not going to waste my energy to react to that shit. I don't have time for this. I'm not going to use a lot of negative energy to create a loop and a pattern of emotional cycle to accommodate and build her coping mechanism. No, we are not doing this. We are building this on a healthier foundation. These men are high value men. Why? When I act, react, say hurtful things, and then you also react, this is a confirmation subconsciously that I am in control of your reality. You can always act when I react. You can only act in ways that deliver what I value when I instantly react. Pull back, Isaac. Disengage. You don't need to respond. Don't use your energy. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your time, your efforts. No. Don't give out your power. When you disengage and then you walk away because of her character, walking away is just the start of her seeing you differently, respecting you differently, and also understanding you on a different light. When a woman sometimes reacts, by the way, and treats you in a way that you don't like, sometimes it's a subconscious pattern that they are not aware of. But when you walk away, they feel triggered, and that forces them to question their pattern, to question their behavior, to realize that how I am acting, it isn't the right way. And this will push her to pay attention to her character and her behavior when she is around you. She will notice that it is a her problem and not a you problem. The psychological ripple effect. By creating space, Isaac, distance creates scarcity principle. The scarcity principle can only be applied by the psychological way of understanding things. When I know it's hard to get you, then I can see your value. When you are easily available, I can never see your value. Even when you have so much value, as long as I can easily access you and I do not respect you, I do not see your value, I nag you around, at the same time I need your value and you just do it for me, I take it for granted. As long as I can access you, Isaac, but at the same time I don't respect you, I do not value you, I do not appreciate you, then I will never see your value. I will never put you in a level that you belong and deserve. Women will invest more in a relationship if they know your value. They can only know your value if they can't easily access you. Because at this very moment when she is alone, she starts to notice, she starts to realize, she starts to sense in a subconscious way, right? But if you are easily accessible, she can access everything she wants. Sometimes this is just the human nature, it's not a game. When you walk away, Isaac, now you are not available. If you had real value in that relationship, the value is a man, your existence alone, how you made me work on myself. You are my inspiration. I needed to work on myself through you. I learned a lot through you. I experienced more through you. So you have built me indirectly to see the world in a different way, but I can't even appreciate you. Remember, walking away will influence Hannah to regret losing you. She might come after you, she might not come after you, depending on how she's willing to work on herself and how she is willing to create a healthy relationship for you guys. If she values you and she sees you on a human to human level, not just on a puppet level, then you have a higher chance of reconnecting, but with caution. Even when she comes back, you remind yourself that it might just be pretense, so don't give it all in. Live your life, obviously, don't worry, but always be aware that it might just be a facade to color you, get comfortable, and then finally she goes back to her character. Women regret losing men who are always walking away when things are on a different way that is unhealthy. Women respect men who will walk away when women disrespect them, when women nag them, when women don't value them, because these men are rare to find. Most men, to be sincere, they're too desperate. That is how women understand them. They're too needy. They're too attached. They can't even think clearly. They're so involved with women and they think a woman must exist for them to live. And now this encourages women to take advantage of these men. You have to be aware that some things happen without you even knowing because the lady has an upper hand, or at least she thinks she has an upper hand because she's trying to control you and sway you to act in ways that will deliver her perception of reality. When you finally walk away and pull away, Isaac, it allows Hannah to pay attention to her true feelings. How do I really feel now about Hannah? Right? How do I really feel about Isaac? Right? Do I really have genuine love for Isaac? Genuine care for Isaac? It forces her to pay attention to her true feelings and the actions she will take from this point of view. That is the definition of what she wants. If she completely walks away, she regrets that she took advantage of you. Okay, but at the same time, maybe it's because you fulfilled a specific perception of what she thought it will keep her around or it will make her feel safe. She wants something different, or maybe she can't deal with you because you are this high, she is this low. She has to look for another guy who can operate on the same level as her. But this is the guy who is so low value. She wants that. She wants someone who is low value so that she can control him, dominate him. Okay? Let me hope I have given you something that will allow you men learn, experience, Don't be afraid. Don't try to push. Okay? I mean, sleep on it. You can't be perfect. You can't be the guy she wants. But sure, you have value. Make decisions on a clear mindset, Isaac. I know emotions are involved, but emotions always make bad decisions. You think she is the right lady for you, but you can convince her to be the right lady. You can encourage her change when you just walk away. Most of you are going to regret after dating this lady for years, and then you have a kid with her. You realize she has entirely changed because now that you have a kid with her, she can now be herself. Remember, be a man a woman can respect and can also regret losing. You are not doing this for Hannah, you are doing this for yourself so that you can be a happier man. Sometimes you guys, you haven't dealt with your own internal issues that you are not aware of, and it is okay. But due to this, you don't want to let that lady walk away. You want to come back because maybe her existence gives you a perception that at least I have value. But when she walks away, you feel alone, desperate, needy. You feel that way because some internal issues exist and you haven't worked or you haven't healed, but you are not aware, and her existence will continuously trigger that feeling. Wake up. Wake up. I mean, men, wake up. Are you a new member? Welcome on board. Wake up.